Oh, cat hair, cat hair. So today I'm going to be testing out overhyped makeup for mature skin. I'm also going to share with you how and where I purchase luxury high-end makeup products at deep dive discounts. So in case you're interested, then keep on watching. Good morning, gorgeous. How you doing? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome to Cat's Eye Beauty. And if you're new here, thank you so much for stopping by. I'm over 50 years old and I love testing out makeup and skincare products, everything from drugstore to high-end and everything in between. And today it's all about overhyped makeup for mature skin. Now, I do have a mixed bag of drugstore and high-end luxury products, so I couldn't wait to dive into this video. There's something about luxury where I always thought I can't afford it, and I can't because I do purchase about 99.9% of my makeup here featured on my channel. So yeah, my hair is so bouncy today. So we're going to start out with a foundation that you actually suggested for me. It is actually from Ulta and it retails for $14. It is the Complexion Crush Medium Coverage Foundation and it comes in 26 shades. Now it does boast medium coverage and a matte finish. Oh my Lanta, matte finish. Now, hear me out. I like using a matte finish foundation for the summertime because it's warm outside and with the humidity here in Tennessee, my face literally melts off. So that's why I kind of switch it up in the summertime. I know for mature skin, we tend to steer clear from matte foundations, but let me tell you something. This is beautiful. It actually contains vitamin E to diffuse the appearance of skin texture. So you know what? This was hyped up on the Ulta website. It got almost 5 stars. And as you can see, it is no frills. It comes in a plastic squeezy tube with a flip top. Now it's kind of a thicker consistency. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go ahead and apply it to the center of my face and fan it out. This is actually a really good shade for me. I ain't gonna lie, I've been testing it out for the last few days and I've been pleasantly surprised. Now on this side, I'm gonna go ahead and use a brush and I'm gonna go ahead and use my BK 101, a fantastic foundation brush. And I wanted to let you know, I didn't put any primer on, I just have my regular skincare on and my sunscreen. And using this brush, I'm just stiffling it in, just so I can get that nice medium coverage. Sometimes when you're applying your foundation and you run into issues like pilling or it's not laying smoothly on your complexion, I like to wait at least half an hour before all my skincare has settled into my complexion. And if you don't have half an hour, I know you have to get ready in the morning, go ahead and make yourself a cup of coffee or have some breakfast. That way your skincare is fully absorbed into your complexion. I find using that method, my foundation really sits beautifully on my skin. I'm going to go ahead and go on the other side of my face. And I really like the fact that it gives medium coverage. I know this summer we like to use skin tints or tinted moisturizers, but if you're looking for something with really nice medium coverage, I think you'll really like this. Now on this side, I'm going to use my Dampen Beauty Blender from BK Beauty so we can see which method works best. I mean, this is going on so beautifully. And for $14, are you kidding me? I mean, this is gorgeous. This kind of reminds me of the Charlotte Tilbury Beautiful Skin Foundation, but better. Very skin-like, very comfortable on the complexion. This is like a perfect match for me. And the fact that it got almost 5 stars, you guys, this is stunning. What do you think? Now, I'm going to go ahead and prime my eyes with the Danessa MYRICKS Blurring Foundation. I did a full review on this. The shade I got was way too light on me, but you can also use this as a primer. I'm just going to put a little bit on my eyelids because wait till you see what eyeshadow I picked up. I love this as a primer. You can use it as a foundation like that. So the next product that I picked up, you guys, okay, we went to Florida last month and it rained like maybe half the time we were there. So rain equals retail therapy. And I hung out with my friend Lisa from Lisa Monique Beauty. And of course we had to go shopping. We went to Sephora, we went to Ulta. Yes, I purchased a lot of makeup. Are you the same way when it rains, when you're on vacation? What else are you gonna do if you can't go to the beach? I go shopping. I went ahead and picked up the new Charlotte Tilbury Beautiful Skin Sun Kissed Glow Bronzer. Oh my Lanta, this is not cheap. This is super duper expensive. It retails for $56 and it comes in 4 shades. Now, she just recently came out with her airbrush bronzer that I absolutely love, so I was super intrigued about the cream bronzer. Now, the first ingredient, of course, is dimethicone, so it's going to lay smoothly on your complexion. So let's open her up. You got to give it to Charlotte Tilbury. This packaging is top notch. It is so beautiful. It's a lot of product. You'll never hit pan, but let's go ahead and open her up. Look how gorgeous this is. And I want to show you what the texture is like. It feels, I ain't gonna lie, it feels super spongy. I'm gonna swatch it for you right through here. Now I'm in the shade 2, which is medium, and that's the exact same shade that I got in the airbrush bronzer. Now I absolutely love the airbrush bronzer. It doesn't add any additional texture to my mature skin. So I was super intrigued about this, and I know a lot of people have done a review on this already, but I love reviewing makeup for our mature skin to see exactly what works. Let's find out a little bit more. Now, the first ingredient, like I said, is dimethicone. It's sweat proof and humidity proof, which is fantastic because I live in such a humid area. It's supposed to last 16 hours. It's hydrating, it contains hyaluronic acid, and it helps reduce the appearance of fine lines and wrinkles. Well, you know what? Sign me up for that. So I'm going to go ahead and apply it with my BK Beauty Angie Hot and Flashy A507. And I'm just going to tap it and see how it applies to my skin. Now, like I said, I love the airbrush bronzer, but I want to see how this is going to look on my complexion. Oh, that is beautiful. I'm just going to tap it right where the sun normally hits my face. Oh, that's beautiful. And it's super easy to apply. It's just applying like a dream. Now, you can apply it with a sponge, but this brush works beautifully. Oh, isn't that pretty? And like I said, you get so much product, you're not going to hit pan on this. I'd be surprised if you did. But yes, $56 is super expensive. I tend to wait for sales, and if they offer you some sort of code on their website, definitely take advantage of it. Even if it means signing up on their email list, that's how I get 15% off or 10% off. It's worth it in my opinion. This is just giving me the perfect amount of glow. It's not too cool toned, it's not too warm toned where it looks orange on my complexion, and it's just laying beautifully on the skin. Is this hyped up? Absolutely. Is there a reason why? Yeah, it's Charlotte Tilbury. And the fact that it lasts 16 hours and it has all those skin-loving ingredients, that I'm totally on board with it. So I wanted to compare the two and see what the difference is, other than the fact one is a powder and one is a cream bronzer. These are both the same shades, medium. As you can see, this one's a little bit lighter. As you can tell, this one's a little deeper. Which one do I prefer? I don't know, you guys. For some reason, I would use a cream bronzer during the colder weather, and I would probably lean towards the airbrush bronzer in the powder form during the summertime. Both are equally pretty. I don't know. What do you think? I think it's beautiful. $56, expensive, yes. Hyped up, yes, but it's beautiful. Now that I have my foundation and bronzer on, let's go in with blush. Another hyped up product is Nars. Now, I know Nars is a little pricey as well, but I want to see what all the hubbub is about their powdered blush. I know, usually I love a good cream blush, and for some reason in the summertime, I lean towards powder blushes because, like I said, the warm weather, I want something that's gonna have a lot of staying power. But I actually bought this during the Nars sale, and I know it's super tiny, but I want you to see this shade. It's called Dolce Vita. Nars has been really well known for their formulas that are super smoothing. So I want to show you what Dolce Vita looks like. It's like a deeper shade, but isn't that beautiful? Now, hopefully this won't add any additional texture on my skin, but I'm just going to go ahead and take it on a brush. BK Beauty 106. I'm going to go ahead and tap it onto the apples of my cheeks and see how this plays with the foundation. I love this shade. It's a little deeper from what I normally use, but I want to see if there's texture. Oh, that is stunning. Oh, that's lovely. Do you like that? That's beautiful. Another hyped up product that I haven't tried. I know, it's so weird. And it's drugstore. It's from L'Oreal. It's their Infallible 24-hour FRESHWEAR foundation in a powder. This has been so hyped up. Why does it take me so long to test this out? I don't know, but I was super curious about it. Now, you know I love their soft matte bronzer that just came out a couple of months ago. So I was super intrigued to try this out. And what I want to do is I want to set my under eyes with this powder foundation. And I'm going to go ahead and take it on my concealer brush, get a little product, and I just want to set my under eye area and see how it looks. This is not bad. It's really smoothing. Now, do I ordinarily use powder foundations all over my face? No, I find that they tend to get cakey on my complexion, but if I'm just gonna focus on my under eye area, this is beautiful. This is a beautiful product. I can see what all the hype was about. This is so affordable. It's so accessible. You can find it anywhere in the drugstore now. But yeah, if you're looking for a good powder to set your under eyes, I think this is really nice. It kind of reminds me of the Shiseido self-synchronizing powder foundation. It really reminds me of that. But this is beautiful. Now for eyeshadow. You guys, you're not going to believe it. I've never really purchased anything from Tom Ford because quite frankly, I'm not going to pay $89 for a quad of eyeshadow. I just can't. It just boggles my mind that it is $89. But I recently picked up two eyeshadow quads from Tom Ford. The way I got these quads, if you live near an outlet mall and you have the cosmetics company store in that outlet mall, I highly recommend checking them out. I got two quads. One is Suspicion and one is Honeymoon. I was really curious to see what the hype was about these eyeshadow quads. The crazy thing about it is I got Honeymoon for 75% off and I picked up Suspicion for 50% off. I also got an additional like 10% off for their Memorial Day sale. The packaging is kind of simple. Look how beautiful this is. Now this is the quad Honeymoon and I want to see what the difference is. I know eyeshadow is eyeshadow, right? Ugh, but Tom Ford, soup's expensive. So let's go ahead and swatch these. Ooh, they're buttery. I'm gonna go ahead and show you this shade through here. And I can see myself pulling from this quad this summer because they're gorgeous. And then this shade right through here, it looks like a shimmer rose. Now, these are all shimmers. Oh, that's pretty. And through there, wow, that is gorgeous. Let's go ahead and swatch her. Now, this one is beautiful for summer. If you're looking for bronze, gold, copper shades, this is right up your alley. This is the one that I got for 50% off. Amazing. But let's go ahead and swatch this one. These two, buttery. I'm going to show you right through here. Oh, that's stunning. And then this beautiful copper shade and this almost chocolate brown shade. Oh, that's a gorgeous copper. And then this deep chocolate. Oh, beautiful. I'm kind of leaning towards this one. This is super warm, which is perfect for summertime. This one I'm intrigued about, so I'm going to go back to Honeymoon. And the way I'm going to apply it today, I know you guys love a one and done eyeshadow look, so that's exactly what we're going to do. I'm going to go ahead and take my A501 from the Angie Hot and Flashy collection, and we're going to go into this shade through here. I'm going to take it on my brush, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to pack it onto my lid, just like that. This is such an unusual color, and even though it's a shimmer, it's really laying beautifully. I don't think it's showing much texture there. But yeah, I'm going to go ahead and pack it onto this eye. It really is applying effortlessly. Isn't that pretty? Okay, now that I've packed that on, what I'm going to do is I'm going to see how I'm packing it on with the brush this way. Now I'm going to angle it this way, and I'm just going to blend it out with whatever product I have left and just sweep it back and forth. And for some reason when you do that, the shimmer stays on the lid, but then the actual pigment is going up into my crease almost above my brow bone. Isn't that, oh, stunning. Are you kidding me? That is a true one and done eyeshadow look. I'm telling you, for $89, it better do my laundry, bring me a glass of wine, and serve me coffee in the morning. But thankfully, at 75% off, I could not resist. This was the one that I got for 75% off. And in the end, I walked out the door, $18. Hello. I'm going to take a pencil brush. I'm going to take that same shade, pack it on there, and just run it across my lower lash line. And for some reason, when you diffuse it out, the shimmer kind of just blends into this beautiful pigment. That is a one and done eyeshadow look that's just stunning. And you can use that with any sort of eyeshadow, but I find this formula is super unique. Like you saw, it packs on beautifully with the shimmer, but then if you angle your brush a different way, it just blends that pigment in. So stunning, so beautiful. Absolutely love it. So, like I said, if you have access to an outlet mall and the cosmetics company store and they have Tom Ford, definitely check it out. And also, these quads are actually available still on the Sephora website. Wait for their VIB sale. You're not going to get it as deep dive discount as you would at an outlet mall, but if you absolutely are interested in Tom Ford's formulas, highly recommend it, especially if you want to do one and done eyeshadow looks. But yeah, is it worth the hype? In my opinion, yes. Just don't pay full price. So let me go ahead and put on some eyeliner, and we're going to dive into Lancome's newest mascara, Le 8 Hypnose Serum Infused Mascara. So I'm going to pop on some eyeliner, and I'll be right back. Eyeliner is on. I just used my all-time favorite, of course, the Maybelline Hyper Easy Liquid Eyeliner. And you know what? I'm going to go ahead and pop this lightest champagne shade here and put it on my Sigma inner corner brush. And I'm just going to pop a little bit of that into the inner corner just to zhuzh up my eyes. This is perfect. Oh, stunning. And then just pop it right under my eyebrow so it can catch the light. Now I'm ready for mascara. So Lancome came out with a new mascara. I ain't gonna lie, it is so expensive. Why did I buy it? Because hey, I love to review makeup and see if it's worth your money. Lancome came out with the Le 8 Hypnose Serum Infused Mascara. Now, I've been obsessed with serum mascaras that contain shea butter or marula oil because I love a mascara formula that's not going to leave my eyelashes brittle. $32? Are you freaking kidding me? The packaging is super unique, as you can see. It's created without wax, and it's powered by 91% black balm, 8 amino acids, and shea butter to revitalize lashes over time. And apparently it got almost 5 stars on the Ulta website as well. But I'm going to go ahead and open her up. It's supposed to have a unique wand tip applicator. Now right off the bat, it's a very thick formula, which I don't know, I've been liking my wetter formulas, but let's give her a chance. It's definitely not clumping, but at $32, it better not. You know what? It kind of reminds me of the Maybelline Green Edition Mega Mousse Mascara, and that only retails for $11.99. Why is it $32? Are you paying for the name? Absolutely. There's so many good drugstore mascaras out there that are just as good, if not better, than this. So this is such a hyped up product. Would I pay $32 again to purchase this mascara? No. I did notice that it didn't clump. I did notice that it didn't flake throughout the day. I also noticed it does hold up extremely well in humid temperatures. I did purchase this when I was down in Florida and I played around with it, was super happy with the results. But at the end of the day, there are so many affordable drugstore mascaras out there. I think a dupe to this is definitely the Mega Mousse Mascara from Maybelline, the Green Edition. I mean, if you want that bouginess, if you want something high-end, it is beautiful. You can add coats and coats and coats of this, and it's not going to get clumpy. But yeah, it is a good formula. Do I think it's worth $32? No. This is a makeup brand I have never purchased from. I actually bought this on a whim because my daughter Ava asked me, hey, can you buy me a highlighter? I was like, sure. But I wanted to see what the hype was about Kylie Cosmetics. Never purchased anything from Kylie Jenner. I did pick up their highlighter, their pressed illuminating powder in the shade Ice Me Out. It comes in like a kind of a cheap plastic component. As you can see, it's embossed with the name Kylie. And you know what? To be honest, I don't watch the Kardashians. Do you? Leave me a comment down below if you do. I ain't got time for that. I ain't got time to watch other people live their lives. So I picked this up. It looks like a beautiful gold champagne. And it is pigmented, let me tell you. And I'm going to swatch it for you right here. It doesn't have any glitter. It just is very beaming. So let's try her out. I'm just going to use like a small tapered brush. Take a little bit on my 103 and just tap it through here. Now, you know what? I do have to say, it doesn't have any glitter. So it won't add any texture or call attention to your pores or your imperfections. But you know what? It's not bad. It really is very blinding without glitter. I mean, that's pretty. And like I said, in humid, warm weather, this is going to hold up beautifully. But you know what? I wanted to hate it. I really did. But it's actually quite pretty. And it's like I said, it's a brand that I've never shopped before. This is my first Kylie product. You know what? And I have to say, it's not that bad. But yeah, I know it comes in a plethora of shades, but this one, Ice Me Out, is actually quite lovely. See, it doesn't have any glitter in it. That's the shocking part, but it does look beautiful on the skin. I really like this. Okay, yeah. Is Kylie Jenner hyped up? Absolutely. But is this highlighter worth it? I mean, if you're looking for a really nice, non-glittery highlighter that performs really nicely and looks great on the skin, yeah, it's not bad. I like it. These I absolutely love. I reviewed them in my top 5 favorite drugstore makeup products. I picked up one shade. It is from L'Oreal, their Glow Paradise Lip Balm, Lipstick in Balm. I picked up 2 more shades because that's how impressed I was with this lipstick lip balm. I picked up Mulberry Bliss and Ecstatic Mulberry. What is up with the mulberries? Okay, the original shade that I was using was Rose Mirage. Beautiful, everyday, natural, gorgeous lip balm. But holy smokes, Ecstatic Mulberry. Oh, it smells so good too. Creamy, so easy to apply. The pigment is insane. Isn't that stunning? Immediately, it's hydrating, it's smooth on the lips, it's not gonna show any lines on your lips. Does it last a long time? No, because it's a lip balm, but instantly I feel my lips being hydrated. I mean, that's why it made it into my top 5 favorites, but it is their Glow Paradise Lip Balm. So smooth on the lips, so beautiful, such great pigment, and it comes in 10 shades. So you should be able to find a shade that works best for you. And the final product that is super hyped, that I bought into the hype, is again from Charlotte Tilbury. It is their Airbrush Flawless Setting Spray. You guys, I've tried to avoid purchasing this setting spray forever, but I've heard so much hype about it, I had to see what it was all about. They offer it in a mini size and it's $20. The best thing I think about this setting spray, it does not contain alcohol, which is fantastic. I don't normally use a setting spray, but now that we're in the summertime, I want my makeup to stay in place. I want it to last all day. It does help with the longevity of your makeup. So, and let's go ahead and set our makeup. First of all, it smells like paradise in a spray bottle. It really, really does. The spray is very fine. The mist is beautiful. It's not coming out like a hose. It's gonna set my makeup. It's gonna make it last all day long. It gives such a nice dewy finish, but at the same time locking in your makeup so it's bulletproof. But oh my gosh, I can see why there's so much hype about the Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Setting Spray. So there you have it. Those are all overhyped makeup products that I tested out today, and I gotta admit, some of these really surprised me, especially the Ulta Crushed Complexion Foundation. Medium coverage, 26 shades, $14, lays beautifully on the complexion. I think it looks amazing on the skin. It's super accessible. This is a beautiful foundation. And like I said, if you have access to an outlet mall and there's a cosmetics company store there, seriously, you can find Estee Lauder, MAC, Bobbi Brown, Clinique, and Tom Ford at deep dive discounts. But in my next upcoming video, back to the drugstore, Catherine, we are going to be testing out new putty blushes from e.l.f. I also picked up some new concealers and loose powder and foundation that I can't wait to share with you. So if you haven't subscribed yet, please do. I would love it if you would be a part of our family. And in case you want to hang out a little bit longer and check out some more foundation reviews, check out the playlist down here. And for skincare reviews, check out the playlist right over there. But for now, mahal kita, I love you, and I hope to see you in the next one. Bye!